Okay, so today we're gonna dive into this Echo Show 8,
Okay.
the third generation model.
All right.
And, maybe you're already a gadget guru.
Yeah.
Maybe you just want to sound like one the next time you're having a tech talk with your friends.
Right.
Either way, this deep dive is going to be for you.
I like it.
I've been skimming through some of these marketing materials,
Hmm.
and some of this stuff is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Like spatial audio, an upgraded camera. I mean,
Really interesting.
I'm intrigued just from like the first glance.
Absolutely.
So help me unpack this a little.
Yeah.
What is it about this new model that has you excited?
Well, I think what's really interesting here is
Yeah.
how much this device is trying to be the ultimate command center for your home.
Okay.
So we're not just talking about like a better screen or louder speakers.
Hmm.
They're really pushing the integration of entertainment, smart home control,
Yeah.
and even like anticipating user needs.
Okay. So let's break that down a little
Yeah.
bit. They're making a big deal about this spatial audio thing,
Mm-hmm.
but does it really live up to the hype?
Well, imagine this. You're watching a movie,
Okay.
and the sound isn't just coming from the screen. It's all around you,
Wow.
creating a much more immersive experience.
Okay.
That's what spatial audio is aiming for.
Right.
Whether it truly replicates a surround sound system, I think, is debatable,
Okay.
but it's definitely a step towards making home entertainment more engaging.
So it's not just about louder volume. It's about like creating more realistic soundscape.
Exactly.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And they've also upgraded the camera, right?
That's right. This new 13 megapixel camera is a significant jump from the previous model.
Wow.
And it's not just for video calls.
Right.
They're tying it into their home security features
Okay.
with motion detection that works with compatible smart home devices.
Interesting.
You can essentially have a security camera built right into your Echo Show.
So it's like a multi-tool for your connected home.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it.
And speaking of which, they're really pushing this whole smart home hub angle pretty hard with this one.
Exactly. And this is where it gets really interesting.
Okay.
Echo Show 8 is compatible with Zigbee, Matter, and Thread.
Mm-hmm.
These are different communication protocols for smart home devices.
Okay.
And the fact that it supports all three is a really big deal.
Right.
It means you can control a wider range of devices from a variety of brands without needing separate hubs.
Okay, so for those of us who aren't fluent in smart home jargon,
True.
can you break that down a little bit more?
Yeah.
What does all that compatibility actually mean for the everyday user?
Well, imagine controlling your lights, your thermostat, even your robot vacuum, all from one central device.
Right.
That's the promise of a smart home hub.
Okay.
And with Matter in particular,
Yeah.
the industry is moving towards a universal standard.
Mm-hmm.
So theoretically, any device that's Matter compatible should work seamlessly with your Echo Show.
Okay.
It simplifies things tremendously.
So it's all about that seamless integration we keep hearing.
Right, exactly.
If you're finding this deep dive as fascinating as we are,
I hope so.
don't forget to hit that subscribe button and share this episode with your friends.
Yeah, spread the word.
We've got more exciting tech breakdowns coming your way.
For sure.
Now back to the Echo Show.
Okay.
There's one more thing I want to dig into.
Right.
Privacy.
Yeah.
Because with all this connectivity,
Right.
it's a valid concern.
Absolutely. And Amazon knows it.
Okay.
They're highlighting built-in privacy features,
Mm-hmm.
like the ability to physically shut off the microphone and camera. They're also emphasizing that they don't sell your personal information.
Right.
However, it's crucial to understand how your data is being used, even if it's not being sold.
That's a good point.
What are they doing with the data they collect?
Yeah.
Are they using it to target you with ads?
Yeah.
These are important questions to consider.
So transparency is key.
Yes.
It's one thing to say they're not selling your data,
Right.
but it's another to really understand how they were using it.
I agree.
Now, there's this adaptive content feature that caught my eye.
Mm-hmm.
What is that all about?
Oh, this feature is actually quite clever.
Good.
It adjusts what you see on the screen based on how close you are to the device.
Really?
So if you're across the room, you might just see a quick glance at your calendar or the weather.
Interesting.
But as you get closer, the display shows more detailed information.
Okay.
It's almost like it's anticipating your level of engagement.
It's like it's trying to read your mind.
Right.
But seriously, that's a really interesting way to make the tech feel more intuitive.
Yeah,
I could see that being helpful in a busy household.
for sure.
Now, before we wrap up, is there anything else about the Echo Show 8 that really stood out to you?
I think what's most fascinating is how this device reflects the larger trends in smart home technology.
Okay.
It's not just about individual gadgets anymore. It's about creating a connected ecosystem within your home.
Mm.
We're talking about integration simplicity and, yes,
Yeah.
addressing those privacy concerns.
It's like they're trying to make tech less intrusive and more of a natural extension of our lives.
Exactly.
That's a powerful idea, one that raises a lot of questions about the future of how we interact with technology.
Absolutely. And the key question is,
Yeah,
how much are we willing to let this technology into our homes?
right.
And what are the trade-offs we're making in terms of convenience and privacy?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
It is.
A lot to think about.
There is.
And hey, listeners, if you're enjoying these thought-provoking deep dives,
Yeah.
don't forget to like and share this episode.
Please do.
We love hearing your thoughts on these topics.
Absolutely.
So any final takeaways for our exploration of the Echo Show 8?
This device is a window into the future of smart homes. It highlights the potential benefits and the challenges we face.
Mm-hmm.
As technology becomes more integrated into our daily lives,
Right.
the decisions we make today about what we allow into our homes will shape that future.
Well said. So there you have it, folks.
There it is.
A deep dive into the Echo Show 8. A device that's not just a gadget,
Yeah.
but a glimpse into the evolving relationship between humans and technology.
That's right.
Thanks for joining us on this journey.
Appreciate it.
And until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep those questions coming.
For sure.